Yeah, all the participants have been joining. So let me start this. So first of all, good afternoon to everyone. Thank you for joining this section. And my name is Divya, working as a product consultant at Spikra Private Limited. I work closely with organizations to help them implement Zoho solutions and automate their business process. In this today webinar, the title is From Lead to Customer, like building a complete sales automation journey which works well in the Zoho CRM. So, before I start this, share this screen, I would like to ask you a quick question. How many of you have ever lost a potential customer simply because nobody has followed up on the time? I hope the question is clear. I'll repeat the question. How many of you have ever lost a potential customer simply because nobody followed up on the time? Yes or no, you can comment through emoji so I can move forward. Please respond. There is no also please respond to my question. Let me start the session. Please share my screen and please respond for that. If the screen is visible or not. As I gave my introduction on the topic, moving forward, and the next slide is why like the common share, like first percent what the customers face the normal problems. Okay, let me give you an example and walk you through that. Let's imagine you own a IT service company called ABC Technology. Okay, you're owning a IT service company that is ABC Technology. It is basically a morning. It's a morning. So a marketing company is performing really well. Like it is performing very good and well. And but within an hour, he received 25 inquiries from your website. Just imagine there is a person who receives 25 inquiries at a time from the website. Sounds exacting, right? But the real challenge is who will assign those leads, or who will send a welcoming email to them, or who will who will call reminder call to each customers, who will update in the CRM, who will inform the overall process to the sales manager. So these are all the overall before automation, these are the problems which were affects the uh, lead very often. So I've given you basic the problems which are being moving forward. Okay, the next slide is the customer journey. The customer journey. Let me take a name from there are the person who have joined for this section. It be Anand. I hope this screen is visible. Let me change the name from let me change the name from Anand to ABC. Okay. Uh, let's assume a customer comes in into the website and it is basically inquiring what is the details of everything. Once they find okay, they have potential to be converted into qualification. If it has a potential, so it will be converted into deal and contract. Once this has been okay, we can start the work and based on the requirement they will be given us negotiation based on usually we give a negotiation based on the cost. Once the customer receives that, if the customer agrees, the lead is one. The lead is ours. Otherwise, the lead is cost. Once suppose let me think in this way. If the deal is the dealers want, and we have to give a customer support. We have to engage with the customer, and we have to give to all the on for the customer everything from end to end. And once it is done, like we can't leave them apart. Like once a product is delivered to them, or we can't give it quite right. We can't end this race yet. Beyond that, what we can do is we can give a support to them. Like if they face any issues, we can address it by or guide them by saying do the steps and follow the see this follow the steps and your issues will be solved. Yes. Suppose before all the missions, the older way goes on like this. As I said, a customer inquiries for a marketing game, there are 25 inquiries. So they have to manually assign for this person, this inquiry should be done. So based on it can be based on the region or anything, like a particular lead should be assigned to some team, right? So in order to go to that. Once they assign, they have to like for each that team have to suppose if we go into it. Like suppose a lead, 25 leads, and 5 leads are divided in a round robin. For each team, they receive of 5 leads. Where the team should handle, they should send an email manually, like each that can be welcome email, there can be a reminder email, or it can be follow up email, there can be anything. Email should be sent manually. Suppose they have forgotten, we have to send a follow up email. Okay. And once we lost the team, we have to give a reason for that too. And the customer response experience will be like, and we think we did not get even we did not own that. That's it. So because it takes a lot of time. Instead of that, what we can do is this way the Zoho CRM helps. Zoho CRM is mainly for the sales and sales department where each lead or can be managed efficiently. How the Zoho CRM helps this way? As I said, lead at the same sales team will receive 25 inquiries. Uh, Instead of manually assigning the customers, we based on the product type or region type, we assign them automatically. But suppose there are 25 leads and 5 leads are from India, 5 leads are from USA, from 5 leads of Canada. So based on this, they are based on the shift timings, pay, and other factors, our team will be assigned. One team, like whenever a lead is created, automatically an welcome email will be sent without any manual work, and automatically a task will be created. There is no manual work in this. Everything is automated based on their business requirement. Once it is done and based on their there is a lead scoring in, feature in the Zoho CRM. So based on that, but the lead has the highest potential. Like suppose out of 25, 5 has almost out of 100 it has scored about 90 or above 80. So it is considered as a potential lead, and that leads all will correct and send this to the sales team. So they will manage in data and get the customer into the engagement. As I said, for okay, as I said, a lead automatic lead can be automatically assigned to a customer. How I would like that I will give you a demo. So lead can be created based on three types. One, it can be based on any specific criteria. One other one is round robin. Like as I said, five people in 5 leagues. Uh, sorry, some assume there are 5 teams and there are, as I said, 25 teams, 25 inquiries. So for each team, 5 leads will go on. So that is round robin. It can't be only five. It can be anything. So otherwise, another one is based on the region or the territory. So leads from South India are automatically routed to the South sales team. So there is no manual trigger. Okay, this is the instead of sharing a real live demo, I'm giving a screenshot where a lead will be there. This is a lead paper where all the details like name, company, that details, everything will be captured. And based on the assignment, owner or a user will be a team will be assigned to this user. Once it is done, how it is done. So this is a back when you usually go into the Zoho CRM login, and in the top right side there is a gear button that is called as setup. When you go into the backend and there is a automation called assignment. When you click on that, uh, yeah, this will be the first page, and you have to create one. Before this, there is a right there. You have to create new assignment once you have given the name for this, and this will be automatically filled. And these are the rules. From here, already I have created 3. But if you want to create one more, you can create it. Once you start here, they might be asked like yeah, here based on what condition the specific rules will be applied. So if you mark this, a particular this will be done, and we can also set up a threshold here. It can be day, week, month, the duration. Moving on next. Yeah, as I said, the automatic email will be sent. What we can do is when you in the same automation, there is one more application called as workflow. In workflow, you have to click on this, and at last I will show where all this. So in order to gain a in depth, have to go and explore each and everything. So I'm just giving a gist about it. Yeah. Once you create a new workflow, it will ask which model to be selected. You have to select the model, give the name, give the description if needed. Once it is done, it will ask when, like when this workflow should be executed. Once it is done, it will ask for a condition. It can be or like for all the records, either it can be based on the certain condition. And after this, what actions you should do? Can be email notification, it can be task, it can be as a task is also created in this same workflow. So this is how workflow is created. I'm just giving like just that. The first one is we have created an assignment rule, and once a team is assigned, we are going to send an email notification. For that email notification, you have to give the work name. And next, as I said in the previous slide, there was in the blue color there is a new inquiry. So it is called as blueprint. In order to like manually changing the each status by going into in detail and changing the status, I can give a blueprint where you can see the transaction and everything in deeper. So in order to set this, I have to come into the this part here. In the left, it is under the process management. In the process management, the first option will be the blueprint. You have to click on it, give the name, and select the model you want, and select. You have to select the field. In the lead it is lead status. Once it is done, you have to create multiple stages. If it can, you can also create a new stage or the existing one, which are all listed in the lead status. Once it is done, have to between this there are green color box that is called as transaction. Between start and the qualification, there is qualify. So qualify is something. If you click on qualify, you will receive a screen where you can also give a common transaction. Suppose if from qualification I can directly go to any of the transaction. It can be proposal, it can be approval, reject, it can this is a common transaction. Or if you want to exclude anything, you can do that also. Once it is done, what are the actions you need to be done? It can be before, it can be during, it can be after. There are multiple options. Before, you can assign the owner, and during, you can make a note, attachment, field, message, widget also you can, and checklist also, it can be done. We can set up it. In the after section, then after you can create a task, you can create a notification. Rather than creating a notification in the workflow, which can create one more work space job, right? You can do that in the blueprint based on which status this particular action should be done. Once you created it, and as I said, if the lead is just if the lead is potential, you have to click on the convert. Once you click on convert, automatically the deal and the contact will be created. For that, basic the required details should be given. Yeah, and this is the front view of the deal page, where it can be list your this page. Like it can be either the deal stage, and in order to maintain the deal stage, you have to create a pipeline. You have to go to the back end, and under the customization, there will be a pipeline. So this is the way I want it. So you can create n number of won't say number of you can create another pipeline, 3 to 4 pipelines based on the purchase plan, the limit. As I said, this is the overall. Once the lead is converted, in order to keep them engaged, we can send again a email, SMS, task, reminder. We can keep engaging with them, give a support if there is any issue with them, everything. Yeah, and the next is, one deal is created, automatically task will be created and notifies a manner, and certain tasks can be also scheduled, and this will automatically update the dashboard. In a few minutes, I will show you the dashboard. And approval process is something uh, what, what I can say is, yes, suppose, yeah, 5 leads are qualified to deal. Okay. For that, the lead has missed something, or uh, based on certain fields, if that field is approved only, the approval, the manager should check if the certain fields are received from the lead, from the customer side. Once it is done, they have to manually uh, mark them as verified or approved. Then itself they can move. The lead can be qualified to the lead stage. So, where the problem lies is, suppose a customer comes in and he did not give an important information, but it is already converted to a deal. But it is a major loss, right? So it has a new potential itself. They did not share important or critical information to us. So in order to that, we can keep this. And lastly is reporting and dashboard. So this is the sales dashboard. The number of leads, number of deals, it is also customized. We can also create using a report, widget, KIP, metrics, etc. And the sales revenue for this month or a year, and the revenue received for this industry, and this which are the leads or deals are there in particular stage, or which lead or the customers are high in which location, and based on the lead source. Like as I said, lead is coming from the website itself. It can be you come from the Google Ads or WhatsApp. WhatsApp is not. Yeah, WhatsApp. So it is all considered as lead source. So um, closing it within 2 3 minutes. I'm winding up. So before that, I want to give you like till now I gave you a walkthrough about everything. Like what is assignment, what is workflow, what is blueprint, what is the thing I must the approval process. Everything I've given a quick overview. Like what automation is done by what. I will give what you should do and what you should not do. A tips. So workflow should be simple. Workflow should be simple though, so that others can also understand it. And text automation, like whenever you set up an automation, you have to test it by yourself first, and then give to the customers or push into the live. And like whatever you do, automation or anything on the Zoho CRM, it should be documented properly. And the names for each workflow automation method, fields, modules should be relevant, meaningful, consistent. It should not be a just ABC or any meaningless names. And like in CRM, everything should be reviewed and depend regularly, because there might be like upcoming updates, or there might be any issues. There might be API token. Yeah, there might be any issue. So you have to keep maintaining that. So what should not do is, like once you have created a workflow, you don't have to duplicate it. There should not be a duplicate workflows, and there should not be too many notifications. Suppose only this is 20 notifications, it is really not. So this is one just welcome email, and if there is any inquiry to be asked, so that is one more. That is one more notification. That's it. There should be not many notifications. If there is no response from them, we can also follow up an email. So there should be limited notifications. and it should not be it should not hit in infinite loops. And if it is out of it is out of this webinar. So if you are writing a function, it should not be hard coded everything. So it should be like business logic where each and everything should be logical and it should not be hard coded. And before moving to the live, you have to like suppose you have set up the CRM, and so in 2 3 days we are going to uh, push that live or produce a product. Before that, we should not test it. For 1 week or 2 weeks, we should test it. Okay. For that, I would like to show you something. Let me stop this screen. Give me a minute. I am opening the demo account to show the automations and the everything in live. I received your questions. Let me finish this webinar and give you an walkthrough of your questions. So this is the lead. Most of you might be familiar with the CRM, so I'm not going in deeper. So these are the leads. Modules will be listed down here, and this is the request analytics part, the dashboard, the reports, and this is the home page. As I said, the number of deals, leads, everything will be pop up here. So as there is more data, it is not coming. And one more thing is, this is the UI part. If you want to automate anything, we have to go to the backend. You can see everything here. So if it is new, it will be shown up as a star mark. So it is easier to us to identify it. Okay, it is a new feature, so we can explore it. So when sort of general setup need to be done on a new CRM setup, and these are the security controls where you have audit logs, profiles, roles and sharing, everything. And this is a channel media. It can be email, what, social media, web forms, SMS, business messaging, telephony, or social chat portals, anything. So now next one is customization. Customization is some, as I said, like there was one question that it is possible to make the last field as unmandatory. So still now the support did not give a supports for that. So what we can do? It can't. The simple answer is it can't. And as I said, you have to go to the pipeline and set up it. And there are multiple kiosks, Canva, custom home-based translations. There is a new feature, the theme space, and these are the automations. As I said, workflow schedules, assignment. This is scoring rules which based on that lead can be qualified in a fast time. So it is a cadences. And as in process management, as I said, blueprint approval. It is also called as review process. Like approval is different and review is different. It has four different, like there is two, both the automation serve a different purpose. And there is a new feature called as connected workflows. The difference between the workflows and connected workflows is like here we can do what we can use only one module at a time. What in the connected workflows we can use n number of modules in a single workflow. And the limitation is that we can either send a notification, we can create a task. Then there is a limitation in the setting up the instant actions. And this is the experience center. This is an data administrator or data. If you want to input the records or import any backup, storage, everything will be listed on here. And this is a marketplace where you usually integrate the third-party apps as well related apps. And this is a developer hub where MCP, new feature called MCP, connections, variables, functions, slide view, slide UI, everything will be managed here. And this is a ZIA feature, and this is a CAP CPQ feature. Okay, this is an overview. As the time permits, I've shared what I have what I meant to be important. So first question was I said the last field it can't be marked as unmanned or remote. And next one is also can I get the webinar recording? Yeah, you can go to the you can go to the YouTube. There is no recording possible. We will upload this on YouTube. You can go to the YouTube and search for the Spikra and go into the channel, and every recordings related to the Zoho, the webinars or sections will be uploaded there. Okay. If there is any questions related to the, if you have any questions, share it with me. I would feel happy to answer it. Yeah, I said it is not possible. Until now, it is not possible to remove the mandatory from the last field name. It is not. You got my answer, Soma? Why? It is a good question. Okay, let me explain you in this way. Zoho CRM as certain like some customers can give the like overall details without giving the name. So it can be if the customer submits a form or through an website or manually, it can be anything. But a mandatory thing is, should be their name without knowing the name, without knowing their company, without knowing any their basic details like the name. How you could track them further? How you could say this lead has come in, this ABC lead has come in. Leave about the company. It can be the same support for both B2C and B2B. For B2B, a company name should be mandatory, and for B2C, a name should be mandatory. So this is why you can't make the change. Like there were earlier days where through it was my personal experience where uh, some customers have submitted their records without filling the name, so it can't be tracked right. You got the answer, or it was clear? Mark, are you there? Okay. There is any other questions? And can I ask you a question? The question is, you are new to Zoho CRM, or you are well known with the Zoho CRM system. You know the system before joining the section, or now you are knowing the CRM, or you are an any sales manager. I would like to hear what road is that, or how you know about the CRM or not. If you like, you could answer this question. Would like to answer the question? You know the CRM before? If you are typing the question, the answer, please give me a thumbs up. Otherwise, I will wind up the section. Yeah, you're not going to see you know the CRM before itself or now. Okay, it's good to go. I hope the section was useful. If not, please write a feedback so I can cover the points in the next webinar or next section.